Welcome back to another video. We are back. We are playing Backyard Baseball 97 Remastered. In the last one, we played game number 1 of the postseason of the All-City Playoffs, and we defeated the Monsters 5-0. Angelo Del Vecchio really had an amazing game for us. You know, now that we're in the playoffs, I feel like, you know, playoffs are all about moments, right? Playoffs are all about big moments. So I feel like once you get to the playoffs, no one really cares about what you did in the regular season. Everyone's going to remember what you did in the playoffs. And Angela solidified her playoff status in game number 1. She had a 3-run home run, a 3 RBI triple, and she pitched a shutout. Everyone's going to remember game 1 for Angela against the Monsters. So the question is, who's going to have that big moment in game number 2? Who's going to be the hero in this game? Hopefully it's someone on our team. And if we win this game, we will end up, advancing to the Super Entire Nation Tournament. We will have Kenny Kawaguchi on the mound today. Obviously, he's a great pitcher in his own right. So hopefully he can carry us to the promised land. I believe in the regular season he had a 0 ERA. So he's obviously very capable of, winning us this game. We just need to get him some run support. I think if we can even get him just like 3 runs, we should be fine. We should be good to go. I wish it is Super Bowl Sunday, so I'm looking to get this video out early, well before the game. I wish backyard football was out. It would be a great day to play some backyard football. But unfortunately, it is not on Steam yet, so we're still waiting for the release date of that one, but hopefully it's coming out soon, and then I can start doing a series for that. But we are in the middle of the playoffs, so we are here focused on our Red Rockets and looking to, win the championship with this team. So with that's pretty much all I have left to say about that. So without further ado, let's hop into game number 2 of the All-City Playoffs and look to close this one out with Kenny on the mound. So let's hop in.
Here we are again, ready to kick off another baseball extravaganza. My name's Sunny Day. My pal, Vinny the Gooch, and I are coming to you live from the Parks Department Field number 2, where the action is about to begin.
Today we'll see a close matchup between the Red Rockets and the Blue Monsters. The score is 1-0 in this playoff round, and folks, this could be it. If these kids perform well today, it's on to the Super Entire Nation Tournament. If not, they'll be battling out the tiebreaker.
So, what are we waiting for? Let's play ball! Come on, fans, give it up one time for the roughest, toughest team in the BBL, the Rockets!
Alright, here we go. Rockets versus the Monsters. We're the away team, so we will be batting first.
The starting pitcher today is Todd Xavier.
He likes to eat left-handed hitters for breakfast. He also likes dandelions, walks in the park, and science fiction movies.
Luann Lee is the first one out of the dugout.
Alright, Luann had a kind of a rough game in game number 1. Rough, by her standards. 1 for 3 is not the typical Luann game. We like to see her go at least 2 for 3. This should be good.
Bouncing ball.
Yep, that's perfectly placed. That's where we want it. Todd Xavier had no speed getting off the mound, and that's going to be an easy single for Luann. So that is more or less what we're looking for out of our leadoff batter. Pablo went 3 for 3 in the last game, so, can't really complain too much. Still looking for that signature moment for him in this playoffs, but I'm hoping this is a long playoff run, so I'm hoping he'll get plenty more opportunities to have that signature moment.
Cuts to the plate. Swung on.
That should be a hit. That's going to be right that, yep, in the gap. We're going to send Luann. We're going to send Pablo. We'll leave it there.
And that's a double.
I could have probably sent Luann. Probably could have sent Luann. That was a weak throw. That was a very weak throw from the shortstop. But we're gonna park her there. We're gonna leave it second and third. So solid hit from Pablo. Back up the middle. Another double for him. Let's see what Angela can do. If she can continue her hot streak this playoffs. Ooh, she wanted all of that one. Took a very healthy cut at that one, but goes foul. Still got some more chances here, though. Ooh, that was another healthy cut, man. That was a really healthy cut. And that was a good pitch to hit, too. I feel like we kind of missed our opportunity with that one.
Center, and the throw. That was ball
Good eye,
one.
good
1
eye.
and 2.
That was that was a risky take, but it worked out for us.
From the stretch and the throw. The swing.
Okay,
Foul ball.
we're staying in this. You know, she's taking some big swings. She can just get a hold of one, make it, you know, hit it fair.
The 1-2 pitch.
Could be. Ooh, never mind. Never mind. I was gonna say we can just get a hold of one, maybe, but we had our chances at bat. We had 3 swings that we made contact with, just couldn't get any to go fair. But we got Marky Du Bois up to bat now. Just need to get one to the outfield, or put it in play so we can get a run.
Fires. Strike 1.
That one got by him.
Thought that was low, but his strike zone is a little bit lower than Angela's.
The pitch. Swung on.
That one was probably too high. You know, like going from Angela to Marky, the strike zone's kind of messed me up a little bit because Marky's strike zone is considerably smaller. Not smaller, but like lower than Angela's. So a pitch that's a ball to Marky is a strike to Angela and vice versa.
The 1-2 pitch. Swinging. It's fouled back. 1 and 2.
It would be a real shame if we waste second and third with nobody out. Just really want to put the ball in play.
The pitch. A swing.
Okay, wait a minute. That should be deep enough. That should be deep enough, and it is. We're going to get Luann Louis home. Sacrifice fly for Marky Du Bois. And we'll take that. That's a 1-0 lead here for your Rockets. The very rare sacrifice fly. We don't really get a lot of those in backyard baseball, but it works out pretty well right there, and we got ourselves a run on the board.
Takes the stretch. He throws it. Ball 1.
Good eye, Tony.
On third, 2 out.
Tony also hit a home run in the last game, as you know, obviously did Angela's. A double Del Vecchio home run game.
The pitch. Swung on.
Wait a minute. That one's down the line. Is that deep enough? It's gone! Tony Del Vecchio just gets enough of that one, and that's going to be a 2-run shot and a 3-run lead for your Rockets in the first inning. That's just what we needed. I said in the beginning of the game, I feel like if we can just get 3 runs for Kenny, we'll be in a good spot. It's the first inning. We already got 3. He just got enough of that one. He hit it to the perfect spot in the ballpark, the shortest part of the ballpark. That's a huge home run for Tony. Back-to-back games with a home run for Tony. And we're looking good. I gotta say, we're looking pretty good right now.
Next up, Kenny
Kenny's a natural athlete and has the best eye on the team.
Here I go.
All right, that was huge. That was huge. I mean, 1 run would have been okay. But getting 3, I mean, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good. We got Kenny on the mound as well. We are looking good, feeling good. Now it's all a matter of.
Here's the pitch.
I mean, is Kenny really going to get up 3 runs or more? I don't know. That one's going to drop.
And the runner is safe.
Is Kenny going to get himself a single? That's going to get by. That's going to get by, and it's out of play. Kenny's going to get himself a triple.
All runners advance.
All right, Kenny Kawaguchi with the 2-out triple here.
Ronnie Dobbs steps in, ready for action.
Ronnie Dobbs obviously was the hero of the second half of the regular season. Had a pretty rough game number 1, but as I said, we're hoping to go on a long playoff run, so we're hoping he has a lot more opportunities to, you know, have that signature moment we were talking about of the playoffs. He's going to get one up the middle. Is that going to get through? It's going to get through. And that's going to be another insurance run, I think. Yes, it is. Kenny Kawaguchi scores. And that's a 2-out little rally here going for your Rockets. It's a 4-0 lead. Reese Worthington. I didn't even mention him in the preview or the intro. Reese Worthington batted 1,000. He had a 2-for-2 game in game number 1. I don't think he got his second hit until like game number 7 of the regular season. I mean, I don't know exactly, but it was something crazy like that.
That was a slow roller, and scrambling.
Not going to get a hit here, but
Try your hardest.
4 runs in the first inning for your Rockets. I mean, we're in a great spot. We're in a fantastic spot here for the rest of this game.
Left one on first. Kenny Kawaguchi up on the mound and ready for action.
Kenny has a consistent slow ball, but man, can he go nuts with the crazy ball.
Randy Uno steps up to bat.
All right, Randy Uno up to bat here.
Here's the motion.
I mean, Angela pretty much shut down the Monsters in game number 1. I think they only had 1 hit. I think they had 1 hit the entire game. I'm hoping Kenny can. I hope we can have, replicate the success here with Kenny. I mean, it's a different look for them. We were just peppering them with right hooks and left hooks that entire game. Now this game, we're going to be peppering them with slow balls.
0-2.
We're going to hide it here behind the pigtail, as I like to do. And there's strikeout number 1. A 3-pitch strikeout to start off the game for Kenny. Love to see it. Love to see it. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it up. Keep the foot on the gas. And we got a juice box to start off the game. I mean, I really don't think we need... It's not as important with Kenny. Slow balls don't really take up as much stamina as, hooks or whatever, but I'm not going to complain about a juice box as Reese Worthington makes a nice play over at shortstop.
The kind of hitter she is, digging in and determined every time.
Joella Minotti up to bat. I think she's one of their better hitters. I think she had a few home runs in the regular season. Again, the regular season stats don't matter, and they're gone now, but I feel like I remember seeing her name in the top 5 for home runs. As that's going to go right to Markey. He's going to make the play. He does. And that's a quick 1-2-3 inning here. I mean, it's looking pretty good. That's all I'm going to say. It's looking pretty good right now. It's still very early, though. Still very early, but that was a very, very good first inning for us.
Dante Robinson steps up to the plate.
I'm ready for you.
Swing.
All right, Dante Robinson up to bat now. I mean, the last game went so fast.
The swing.
I mean, I think it was like a 38-minute video, which was like one of the shorter ones we've seen. I mean, I was happy for it. I was feeling really sick when I recorded the last video. I feel much better now. Again, I don't know if you can tell. I don't know if my voice is any different or whatever, but I was struggling. I was fighting for my life in that last video. I'm not gonna lie. I was very unwell. Ooh, this might not be good. I don't think she hit this far enough. She did not. I mean, we like grounders, but like you need to go a little bit farther than the catcher. But anyways, I feel much better in this one. Right? So if the game ends up going a little bit longer, that's fine. That last one though, I was like very happy. It was only a 38-minute one. If that one was like an extra inning one in the last one, I would have been not happy. But let's see what Pablo can do here. Another hit, but it's going to be another single for Pablo. I mean, look, Pablo's moving, man. Did you see how fast he got to first base? Wow. I mean, he's got some jump in his step right now. Some pep in his step. But still no power, but he's 5 for 5 to start the playoffs, so can't really get on someone's case when they're 5 for 5, I suppose. And he's got a lot of speed, so he's helping us in other ways.
The delivery. The wing.
Angela, deep shot. Nah, it's not going to be deep enough. Right to the center fielder. And that's going to be out number 3. But that's okay. That's okay. As I mentioned, 4 runs should be more than enough with Kenny on the mound.
1 left on. Gary Allen steps up to bat.
This young batter eats left hooks for breakfast.
I wonder if we're going to see a significant difficulty increase in the second round. I know I'm getting ahead of myself. We've still got to close out this game, but I gotta say, I feel like I said this in the last episode, I believe, but I feel like the fishes from
Running back.
Dante could not make the play. I mean, we were there, we were all on it, just couldn't corral it. That's the risk you take when you don't put Kenny out in center field. But I feel like the Fishes from season number 1 were a much better or tougher opponent than the Monsters are. I'm wondering whoever we would play in the Super Entire Nation tournament, I wonder if they would be any better than the Monsters. Alright, this could be a double play ball. This could be a double play ball. Over to Reese. It's not. It's not. We gotta get at least to get the 1. We get the 1. We do get the 1. Probably should have been a double play. I don't know what we're doing right now. Let's get over to Kenny. There you go. Should have probably been a double play, but we still get the 1 out. So, glass half full, I suppose.
Ready now. The pitch. That was a ball.
But
on first.
Yeah, I'm wondering if we would play in the Super Entire Nation tournament, if they would be a much tougher team, because it was like weird. Last year, the Fishes were tough, but then the team we played in the second round was like our easiest opponent, and then obviously you guys know what happens in the finals against the Turtles. So I'm wondering if it's gonna be more, traditional difficulty increase where, well, the wild card or the All City playoffs should be the easiest of the opponents. The Super Entire Nation tournament should be a little tougher than that, and then the finals should be the toughest. So we'll see if that actually happens in this year's playoffs. All right, this should be a double play as well, although Luann kind of messed up the throw. Our defense is making some mistakes right now, but it's not hurting them too much. But as I said previously in other videos, you can only play with fire too long before it burns you, and I feel like that's what we're doing right now. We are playing with fire. Marky Du Bois, another drop. Another drop. Are we going to make the play, though? No, he throws it out of bounds, or throws it out of play, rather. And the Monsters are going to get on the board here. And I got to tell you, I don't think I can blame Kenny for any of this. I really don't. I don't think I can blame Kenny for any of this. Our defense is playing terrible right now. Just absolutely awful defense being played here by the Rockets, so hopefully we can get out of this with just 1. Oh no, Dante. Please. Hey, Dante, that's a huge catch there, buddy. That's a huge play right there. If he doesn't make that catch, it's obviously a run. And, then the tying run comes to the plate. It's a big catch right there, Dante. Big play right there, buddy. So they do get 1 back, mostly because we gave it to them. But we're still up by 3. I think that's Kenny's first run he's allowed all season. And again, I really don't even think it was his fault. But nonetheless, let's see if we can get some more runs on the board. Let's see if we can get that run back. Marky Du Bois, he had a nice sacrifice fly the first inning. Unfortunately, it counts as a 0 for 1. Real life, it wouldn't. It would be 0 for 0, but, they can't do that in this game. Should not have swung at that one.
Not even close to that one.
With nobody out.
All right, Marky Du Bois still looking for his first hit of the playoffs. Is that a ball? Yes, sir. Good eye. See if Marky can get a home run of his own here. He's really good at that. Like, he's the perfect guy you want when you need a sac fly. If we had like Luann or Pablo at third base, I mean, that's probably a run, but it's a very niche skill. A very, very situational skill to have.
Ready now, and delivered.
Tony Del Vecchio, he's had a hot start to the playoffs, though. 2 home runs already through, 4 at-bats, I believe.
From the windup, the delivery. Swinging.
Oof. Just gotta straighten that one out. Gotta hit that one fair. We're on it, but we're not on it.
Cut to the plate. The swing.
That's not what we want. Oh, there's no one there. I think he's gonna beat this out. Yep. No one covering first base. Now they go to run to first, but it's a little too late there. Who's that? Chrissy Mulligan. And that's going to be a single for Tony. Tony's had a hot start to these playoffs, man. He's 4 for 5 now.
Here I go.
But Kenny Kawaguchi, he tripled his first at bat. Yes, it is. It goes down in the books as a triple.
Here's the windup. Pitch on the way. A bouncing ball.
That little blooper.
Wait a minute. This could be. We could make this.
And
No, Kenny, go back. Ooh, I did not mean to
and
send
the
Kenny
fire
right there.
escape.
So it's gonna be another hit for Kenny. It goes in the books as a hit.
What is great to have
So he's got a single and a triple.
So well. I'm going to hit this one 200 gazillion miles.
Ronnie Dobbs is up to bat now. 1 for 1 today. He had the RBI single in the first inning.
The swing.
Ooh, that's not
and
gonna be good.
popped up.
Although, wait a minute. There's no one covering first. And Ronnie's gonna beat it out. He's gonna beat it out. His second hit of the game. Alright, let's see if we got a rally going. I know Reese is up, but you never know.
I've got this game figured out. Watch me go.
Reese Worthington up to bat now.
Wing. Here's the motion and the delivery. Swung on.
Wait a minute, back up the middle. Back up the middle. Oh no, Ronnie's gonna get out. Yep.
He's out.
Honestly, good hit by Reese.
That's not what we're looking
If Ronnie wasn't on first base, if we didn't have anyone on first base, that's an easy hit for Reese. But it goes right to the center fielder. They played it well. So no runs for us this inning.
The Rockets are pummeling them. Up by 3. Robbie Boko steps up to bat.
This kid wants a piece of that ball.
Alright, Robbie Boko is up.
From the stretch, cuts to the plate.
We're gonna continue to hammer them with slow balls. I know they got it. I was gonna say until they figure out how to stop it. They technically figured it out last inning, but
Nobody out.
I would say our defense more gave them the run than anything to do with Kenny.
Low and away.
We are admittedly not getting a lot of strikeouts though. We struck out the first batter on 3 pitches, and ever since then they have done a good job of getting contact. Although we're gonna get a strikeout right here. As soon as I say it, we do get our second strikeout of the game on Robbie Boko.
Randy Uno steps up to bat.
Alright, we got the big freeze. I like the big freeze. We will definitely be using that. Uh-oh, that's good. That's gonna be some trouble.
Got it.
Although it's only gonna be a single, I think. Yeah, it's only gonna be a single. Could have been worse.
Way to go.
Randy Uno got a good piece of that one, but it stays in. Dante actually makes a good play on it. He gets to the ball quickly, gets it in. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. We'll concede the single. Although this is going to be trouble. Dante's getting a lot of work out here in center field right today. And he can't make the play.
Thanks for that lesson on gravity.
Tosses it over to second.
What are we doing?
Tell me it didn't just happen right, you know?
Oh my gosh, what are we doing?
Couldn't
Well-
quite cut the mustard on that one.
Just a litany of errors happening in this play. I don't even know where to begin. First, Dante, another dropped ball in center field. Again, we knew this was going to be a problem with Kenny not playing center, but we had to throw someone out there. And to the Monsters' credit, they read the scouting report. They are just hitting the ball to our weakest defender. They are just giving Dante a lot of problems over there in center field. And he dropped it again. I mean, we should have got at least one out, though. They had 2 runners on second base, and our team just cannot. Our defense is playing so badly right now. We're gonna go big freeze here just to get the out. I know it would only be out number 2, but I think Joel Minotti's one of the better hitters. I just want to get this out. All right, we do strike out Joel Minotti. But just, I can't believe how poorly our defense is playing. I mean, I can believe it, but I'm not happy about it.
Barry Allen steps up to bat.
And they still have the tying run up to the plate, so still got to be careful. One swing of the bat could tie this one up at 4s. They only had 1 hit, I believe, in the last game, so they're definitely doing a lot better job. We're going to use the fireball. You know what? We just got to get out this inning. We just got to get out this inning with no runs. We're going to try the fireball here. We have a juice box. There it is. All right. No harm, no foul, I guess. But, again, we are playing with fire, and I don't like it. 3 errors through 3 innings is not ideal.
And the Rockets lead it, up by 3.
The Rockets are soaring high in this game.
Dante Robinson steps up to the plate.
All right, we got Dante Robinson up. I mean, he's been so consistently a 333 hitter this season. He ended the season 333. Through the playoffs, he's 1 for 3. He's been very consistent. You know what you're going to get out of Dante. 1 out of every 3 at bats, he's probably going to get a hit. The sample size is large enough now that we know that that's the kind of player he is. He's a 1 for 3 kind of hitter.
And the count is 1-1.
Probably should have swung at that one, but it was a little too fast. I wasn't ready for it. Good cut by Dante, but it's going to go foul. We could have just got that a little more, down the line. Probably would have been a single, but a little too early on the swing. Although that one's down the line. No, it's foul. No way. Oh, Dante's so close to a home run, man. So close, down the line. Perfect spot, just like Tony. Just a little too foul. Wait a minute. No, not again. Not again. You're kidding me. You're actually joking me. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Back to back, right down the line, foul. Are you joking me?
He winds the 1-2 pitch. The swing.
There's just no way. Look at that. They're terrified now. They're like, wait a minute. We see what he's doing. They moved the defense over to the right side now. They are all covering the line.
The 1-2 pitch.
All right, Dante, he hits it straight this time, but it's not going to be deep enough. Oh, it's going to be dropped, though. We're going. That was a terrible idea. Terrible idea. Now Dante's dead for rights. Oh, that was my fault. That was my bad. I got a little greedy. I should have just left him at first. I thought Dante was going to be faster, I'm not going to lie. I didn't expect his stamina to just deplete so quickly like that. Well, that's on me. I haven't made any base running mistakes in quite a while. It's been a minute since I've been a lot smarter about my base running lately, but that was a blunder. Right, that was a blunder right there. Should have just gave Dante a single.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on this table.
Luann's gonna get a single though, so 2 for 3 day for Luann. I just can't believe Dante got not robbed, but like I can't believe the unluckiness of those 2 foul balls. Dante easily should have had a home run on one of those, but the game didn't want to give it to us, I suppose. Pablo though, 5 for 5 to start the playoffs, 2 for 2 today.
From the windup and the delivery. It's fouled back. Runner on first, 1 out.
Swing, batter, batter. All right, let's see if Pablo can go 3 for 3 again.
Ready now, fire. The wing.
I mean, you got the exit velo on that was really high.
Oops, the
but
wheels fell off.
Not really close to being fair.
1 out.
Pablo Sanchez.
On the way.
And there's no one there. Pablo just does such a good job of hitting it to where the batters are not, or where the players are not. Oh, he's so fast, but Luann is actually holding him back right now. I mean, Luann's gonna get to third, but Pablo probably would have had a triple. Pablo's moving this game, man. I gotta say, Pablo's got on another level with speed. Like Pablo found an extra gear this game. He's a speed demon right now, but Luann actually, surprisingly of all people, got in his way. Had to stop at second. But it's going to be another double for Pablo. 6 for 6 to start off the playoffs. I believe that's, 3 doubles to start the playoffs right now? He's seen the ball pretty well. Angela, that's going to get down. That's going to get down. Oh, it's not going to get down. Oh, wow. I thought for sure that was going to get down. It was a great play by the left fielder. And we were lucky to get back. Because if it was me, I was sending them. I was sending Luann and Pablo. I thought that was going to get to the wall. I thought that was going to be an easy 2-run single. Not the case, though.
Into the windup. Cuts to the plate. The wing.
Should have let that one go.
And there are runners at second and third. 2 outs.
Should have let that one go. Marky Du Bois, he's had 2 at-bats to the warning track. I was way early on that one. All right. It's got to calm it down. The inning's not over yet. We can still get a hit with Marky. Ah, why did I swing? That was so low. Marquee strike zone lower though. I thought maybe, but no, I should not have swung.
Runners left
Another
on,
waste of an
second,
inning.
third.
So after that
Bobby
huge
got
first inning, we
following him.
really
Up
have
by
not
3.
done anything on
Isaac
offense.
Drummond steps up to bat.
And our defense is—I'm telling you, they're playing around on defense too much. They gotta get serious. Our
From the
defense needs to be
windup,
serious for at least a couple more innings
That was
here.
ball 1, 1-0.
We do have the juice box, obviously. I'm not going to use it yet. We're still doing okay with stamina.
Here's the pitch. Swinging.
Back up
And
the
popped
middle.
up. He's into the ball.
It gets through Reese and Ronnie and Dante. I mean, I was going to say I'm not going to blame the defense for that one, but I mean, Dante, what was that, buddy?
Throws it over.
What are we doing?
Did he just drop
What
the
are we
ball?
doing?
Here's the throw to second.
What are we doing? Get this in.
Goes for the diving
Oh my
catch.
gosh.
Chucks it
Oh my
over.
gosh.
You're all right, you
Quick
know.
toss to home plate.
Yes.
Out.
Oh my gosh. We get the out at home plate.
Vanna Steinman
Man,
steps up to bat.
we are just playing with fire. I mean, I don't know how else to say it. We are really playing. We are really pushing it right now. We are really pushing it. Our defense
Take a
is something
swing
else right
into the
now.
windup. Pitch on the way. Swing.
Angela, oh my God, our defense. That's I'm not going to say it's the problem with Kenny, but we're just not getting strikeouts. Angela gets strikeouts. Like, Angela, to her credit, she knows how to strike people out. Kenny, I mean, he's putting the ball, he's getting them to put the ball in play, but our defense is not that kind of team. We need strikeouts.
Good move. Throw a slow ball. After throwing the heat, the batter will swing early every time.
Runner on first. 1 out. Here's the motion.
Hopefully we can get a strike too.
Swing.
Yes, alright, we're going to use the fireball here and then probably the juice box. So fireball here. Set up the juice box.
From the windup. That's the plate.
Oh, it's a ball.
And the count is 1 and 2.
I can't believe that. We're going to try a spitball now.
From the stretch, the pitch. Swinging.
Oh, no.
A bouncing ball.
No. No.
Lays out. He's got it now. Throws it to the first.
Oh, my God.
No way.
Oh,
That.
our
That
defense
goes out of
is
play.
so
Runner
bad.
takes 2 bases.
Our defense is so bad, man. Oh, my gosh. Our defense is actually awful.
And that's a run. Todd
Well,
Xavier
we gave them a power-up now. I'm terrified of what we gave up.
Take a swing like
Surely they're going to get a run out of this, at least one, whatever it is.
Hey, we want a bad strike 1.
I can't believe how, what was that, 5 errors this game already? I mean, what are we doing?
Swing. Another strike.
Oh, man, alright, well, we're not going to use the spitball. We already proved that we can't. They already proved they can hit the spitball, and our defense is just so bad.
The pitch. The wing.
Alright, that's a huge strikeout. Huge strikeout right there. Robbie Boko is up to bat.
This young batter eats left hooks.
Alright, what did we get power-up wise? What did we get power-up wise? Slow-mo. I don't love it. Actually, I mean, with Kenny, it's actually probably pretty good. He's already pretty good at using the slow pitch. Also, hopefully they wasted a power-up at bat in one of these swings and misses. That would be pretty cool. Like, if they had wasted one of it in one of these, that'd be pretty sick, actually. We're going to use a slow-mo here.
From the windup, the delivery.
And we got Robbie Boko out. Alright, so we do give up another run. Because our defense is just atrocious right now, but we still have the lead. We're holding on for dear life. We are holding on for dear life. Alright, 4 errors through 4 is crazy. Alright, let's hear a nice story from Vinny the Gooch. Maybe get the morale going.
Look at those Rockets flare! Remember that game way back in '96 when the Rockets were playing the Sox? And there was that big rainstorm, and everybody got all confused, and the Rockets were suddenly wearing these Sox's socks? And then nobody could tell who won?
No.
Oh, well, it happened.
Next batter, Tony Specchio.
Okay, Slick. Let's see what you got.
Alright, we need to get some insurance runs. We really do. I was feeling good with a 4-run lead. 2-run lead, I'm not feeling as good. Not feeling as cash money here with the 2-run lead. So, we need to get some runs on the board. We can't just rely on that first inning to be everything.
That was a ball.
Todd Xavier's got to be getting tired by now. He's throwing a lot of pitches, not a lot of strikeouts. He had the 2 early.
Into the motion and deliver.
Yeah, he's got to be gassed right now. He's just not even close to finding the zone in this at bat. Are we taking all the way, or do we give him the green light?
Here's the motion. Throws it.
We're getting the green light. We probably shouldn't have given him the green light. It was right down the middle, though. I mean, like, I feel like I had to. Oh, wait. We get a single out of it. It all worked out. But, yeah, I feel like Tony's been hot. He's had a home run this game. It was right down the middle. I gave him the green light. It technically worked out, but not really. I was hoping for more than a single, but...
Next up.
Kenny Kawaguchi's up to bat. Batting a 600 in the playoffs. I believe he batted a 600 in the regular season as well. So he is right in line with where his average was all year long.
Into the windup. The delivery. Strike one.
Ooh, I think it was early on that one. Early and also not even close to my location with the bat.
From the windup, here's the pitch. Swing.
Okay, Kenny got a pretty good piece of that one. Just a little bit early. You can just time that up.
Here's the windup and the throw.
That's high, right?
Ball one,
Yes, sir.
And the count is 1-2.
Yes, sir. You can't fool me with that high stuff. Come on, Kenny. We need something here. We need runs.
And the offering.
All right.
Foul ball.
Staying alive. We need runs. I'm worried that they still are saving their power up for something.
Target goes up and the throw. Swing.
Back up the middle. Nope, that's gonna be caught. That's gonna be caught. It was a good cut. Good swing. Just unfortunately right at the center fielder.
Ronnie Dobbs steps in, ready for
Ronnie Dobbs, he's 2 for 2 today. After a pretty rough game number 1, he's bounced back in a big way today. As of right now, he's the reason we got that 4th run. He got the 4th RBI for our team.
He throws it. The swing.
Ooh, I wish we could have got a hit off of that.
Runner on first, 1 out.
Wish we could have gotten a power up of our own.
Takes the stretch and the throw. Swinging.
Oh no, this is bad. This is very bad. It's very bad.
And that's an out.
Okay.
It's a double play. Oh man. All right.
Do it.
And that's
All right. Our offense has officially gone cold. I mean, it's been cold for the last few innings, but we're in. I wouldn't say we're in trouble, but we're getting there. We're getting there. We're definitely pushing it. We're definitely not making it easier on ourselves.
Steps up to bat.
But we do have a full juice box for Kenny Kawaguchi. We just need to get through these 2 innings. We just need to hold on for dear life for 2 more innings, and we'll be well on our way to the Super Entire Nation Tournament. But we gotta hold on.
This is a great time to use this.
Nobody out.
Again, I am praying that they wasted a power pitch on one of their swings and misses. Because if not, I mean, we don't know what it is. It could be anything. It could be an aluminum bat. They could tie up the game with 1 swing if they get someone on base.
Speed pitch.
Into the motion.
But we're going. All right, that's a big strikeout. Kenny's kind of dialed it in these last couple innings of strikeouts.
Good.
Oops.
Tanya Uchida steps up to bat.
I don't know.
Cooks for breakfast.
What did we get power-wise? Big freeze. I like that, actually.
From the windup and the offering. Swing. All
right, Reese, make the play. Make the play, Reese. There it is.
And the throw to first. That's an out. Joella Minotti steps up to bat.
Slugger's ready to show us what she's made of.
All right, Joella Minotti.
To the plate. Strike
Okay.
one. Good move. Slow ball.
We're in a good spot here. We don't have a juice box,
2 out.
but we have some decent power pitches, and we have all of our stamina. Oh, no.
Runs over.
Pablo. Oh, Pablo couldn't make the play either. I didn't trust Dante to make the play because Dante's already messed up so much. So I tried to get Pablo over there, and Pablo can't make the play either. He's right there. We got him in the right spot. Just didn't make the play. Didn't make the play. Now they got the tie and run coming to bat.
Gary Allen steps up to bat.
Oh no!
Kid wants a piece of that ball.
Yikes!
Fires. That was a ball.
Oh, they're stealing.
Over to second. The throw
Yes.
to second.
Oh, yes, we got her. Wow, what a decision by the Monsters. I don't know if I would have done that. Joel Minotti did not. I know we don't usually throw out batters or throw out stealing base attempts, but that was a very interesting decision by the Monsters, man. I gotta say, I don't think I would have done that. They already had the tying run to plate. I would have just let Gary Allen go for it. But that's huge. That's huge. We get out that inning. We are 1 inning away now from the Super Entire Nation Tournament.
I've got this game figured out. Watch me go.
We are 1 out of the way from the Super Entire Nation Tournament.
Strike one.
Not 1 out of the way, 1 inning away, rather. 3 outs, but, I mean, I'm not holding my breath here for this bottom of the order, but it would be nice to get some runs. Although, again, not holding my breath. We did all that damage we did in the first inning, and since then, it's crazy. I thought we were gonna. I thought this was gonna be a game where we cruise to victory. Not so much. Run, Reese. Run, Reese. Run, Reese. Hey, that's another hit for Reese Worthington. Reese is, I'm telling you, he's had a pretty solid start to the playoffs batting wise. Dante Robinson. I take the blame for that last at bat. Should have just left him at first base. I got a little greedy there, trying to get him to second.
Ready now, fires. Swinging.
Uh-oh.
A bouncing
Run,
ball.
Reese.
Run.
All right, you know what?
He was
Productive out. Productive out. We advance the runner. We advance the runner. So even though Dante goes 0 for 3,
Now it's Luann's
he really was 1 for 3. He really was. It was on me that he was. It was my fault that he wasn't, but we should get Pablo another at bat here, which is good. No matter what happens here, as long as it's not a double play, which I don't see why it would.
Strike one.
We should get Pablo another chance here to, get a hit, get a run.
The stretch, the delivery.
Okay, Luann.
Chopper to third.
She just doesn't have the speed. Doesn't have the speed right now.
And that's an out.
I know these kids can keep it together.
But we are getting Pablo one more chance here in this game to get us some runs.
Even though
He's 3 for 3 today. 3 for 3 last game. 3 for 3 this game.
We all know he's a rad dude.
Adios, baseball.
Come on, Pablo. We need you. We need you, Pablo.
He's set. Fires.
Yeah, that was what was I waiting for, man?
One got by him.
That one really did get by me. I don't know. I kind of froze on that one. I don't know. I should have swung on that one for sure. Pablo. I mean, he's got. Look at that speed.
Send him running.
He got to first in a hurry. So 4 for 4 day for Pablo. He keeps his perfect batting average throughout the playoffs. I don't know what got into him with that speed burst. I mean, did you see that? He was on first base before the pitcher even got off the mound. But we got Angel up now. Last chance to get some runs here. Ooh, that was the pitch, man. That really was. That was right down the middle.
2 out.
That was right down the middle. I just didn't time it up right. But that was definitely a hittable
From the
pitch.
stretch and the offering.
We're taking.
Ball one.
We're taking that one. 70 pitches for Todd and Xavier is pretty crazy. They are definitely, making him give everything he's got.
The 1-1 pitch.
Angela,
Hit hard.
that's down the line. Not down the line. That's gonna. No, it's right to the left fielder. Makes the play. All right, we're just gonna have to hold him here. We're just gonna have to hold him for 3 outs. We did not get any insurance runs after the first inning, so we're just gonna have to hold on to this lead. We're just gonna have to hope Kenny can get us some 3 outs.
The Rockets are
5 errors is crazy though.
Up by 2.
Unacceptable.
The Rockets are soaring high in this game.
Gary Allen steps up.
Honestly, unacceptable performance for our defense. We're going to look to win the championship. We're going to have to play better defense than this. 5 errors is crazy. But it all comes down to Kenny Kawaguchi for this last inning if we can hold him here.
Whoops. Slice. Nobody out. Here's the motion and the pitch. Another
All right.
strike.
Might as well use our power pitches. We got a lot of them. We're going to go big freeze first.
Great idea to throw the off-speed pitch.
And the count is 0-2. From the windup, the pitch.
We're going to go big freeze.
The swing.
All right. We got Gary Allen. I was a little worried. He definitely timed that up better than they usually do. They usually swing right when it freezes. He waited a second. I was getting a little concerned he's going to hit it, but that's one out. That's one out. 8 strikeouts for Kenny.
He winds.
His strikeout total's definitely gone up in these last couple innings. All right for Kenny. Oh, come on, Kenny. Make the play. Yes. One more out. One more out, and we are on our way to the Super Entire Nation Tournament.
Mother's ready to show us what she's made of.
One more out to go. That's a beautiful pitch.
Bet the batter
Honestly, just a perfect pitch.
Into the windup. Throws it. Action or something.
Right back up the middle. Kenny, he knocks it down. Over to Markey, and that's going to do it. Your Red Rockets are on their way to the Super Entire Nation Tournament. It wasn't pretty by any means, but they get the job done.
The Rockets have won the All-City BBL playoffs. 4-2-2.
Unbelievable! Way to go! What a moment, folks! This is one for the memory books. These kids are now champions of the city and ready to move on to the Super Entire Nation Tournament.
This is Sunny Day and Vinny the Gooch saying see you next time.
I gotta say, I'm very disappointed with our team. I know we got the win, but very, very sloppy game. Very sloppy. 14 hits is nice. Pablo 4-for-4 day. He had a crazy speed burst in there. Tony with the big 3-run home run there. Not 2-run home run there in the first inning. 3-for-3 day for him as well. But yeah, our defense was atrocious in this one. So we do get the win, which is obviously nice. And we Coach VJ leads the Rockets to victory. We came through a lot of adversity this season, but we stuck together as a team, said Reese Worthington, the Rockets co-captain. The fans are the real winners here, said Dante Robinson, choking back the tears. So, it wasn't pretty, but we get the job done, and we are now off to the Super Entire Nation Tournament. Well. Look who we're playing in the Super Entire Nation Tournament. The Peppy Turtles. The team that won... I know this is technically a different universe, so it's not going to be this... I don't know if it's going to be the same exact players. Probably not. But I'd like to think it is. We got ourselves a rematch of the championship in season number 1. The Red Rockets versus the Peppy Turtles here in the second round. Well. I was honestly hoping to play them again in the finals. I forget who I think we played the Pansies. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we played the Pansies in this round in season number 1. I was hoping to get our revenge against the Turtles in the finals, but we're gonna have to get our revenge against them in the Entire Nation Tournament in this universe in this season. Should be a good one. But yeah, we gotta play better. We gotta play better if we want to beat the Turtles in the next round. Have to. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Who should pitch next game? Do you guys think we should go back to Angela, like, since it's a new round? Do you think the rotation resets? Like, let's say, I would assume if we won the first 2 games, there would be a bit of a break before the next round. So I wouldn't be opposed of saying, like, yeah, I think it makes sense going back to Angela. But if you guys want, we could throw someone else in there, you know. I'm open to suggestions to start out the series against the Turtles. I just feel like, you know, I don't know. We could go to Pablo for game number 1 or Luann or something, and then back to Angela for game number 2. But I don't know. Who should pitch game number 1 is my question to you guys. Whoever, you know, answers the question and has the most votes, I guess, that's who we'll go with. But you guys, it's like probably be like another 4 or 5 days until I play the next game. But anyways, that's gonna do it for this one. Thank you all for watching, and I will catch y'all later.